Update disappearance of Tara Calico Xing Lei Li. The public has been enthralled with the unsolved mystery surrounding Tara Calico's disappearance for more than 30 years. The 19-year-old disappeared on September 20, 1988, while out for a bike ride in the vicinity of Belen, New Mexico. Her case is still unresolved after multiple theories and in-depth investigations, highlighting the difficulties in looking for missing persons and the never-ending desire for closure. In this video, we will go through the concise overview of the key points surrounding her disappearance. Number 7. Date of disappearance. On September 20, 1988, Tara Lee Calico, a 19-year-old University of New Mexico student, vanished from sight. She was an enthusiastic and aspirational individual. Tara was well known for her passion for riding bicycles, and she frequently rode her bike along State Road 47, which she had gotten to know over time. That day, dressed in denim shorts and a white tank top, she left at around 9:30 a.m. with the intention of having a leisurely ride before heading back home for her afternoon classes. Tara Calico's mother, Patty Calico, became concerned when she did not return by noon. Patty filed a missing persons report with the local authorities after searching the vicinity without finding Tara. Hundreds of volunteers searched through fields and surrounding areas during the massive search that followed, with the assistance of search dogs and helicopters from law enforcement. They searched the neighborhood extensively and spoke with possible witnesses, but they were unable to locate Tara despite their best efforts. Her case received national media attention when her abandoned white Huffy mountain bike, cassette tapes, and one shoe were found. This increased the alarm. In addition to shocking the neighborhood, this tragic incident brought attention to the risks that young women face and heightened awareness of personal safety. Number 6. Recent developments. Law enforcement officials revealed that they had gathered sufficient evidence to present to the district attorney for possible charges against persons connected to Tara Calico's disappearance in June 2023, marking a significant advancement in the case. Tara's family and supporters, who had been waiting for justice for a long time, found hope again after this announcement, which marked a turning point in a case that had been cold for more than 30 years. According to reports, the evidence includes newly evaluated witness statements, in addition to contemporary forensic methods like DNA analysis that were not accessible during the first inquiry. This renewed interest in the case emphasizes how crucial it is for law enforcement to be persistent, because technological advancements can provide fresh information on case even years after it has been cold. The news was also a potent reminder of the psychological toll that pending cases can take on families, who must deal with uncertainty while clinging to the hope that their case will be resolved. The increased focus has spurred national conversations about cases involving missing persons and brought attention to the continued difficulties that family in comparable circumstances face in trying to find closure. Number 5. Task force formation. Tara's disappearance was the focus of a specialized 6-person task force that law enforcement formed in 2013 in response to the complexity of cold cases like hers. With their vast backgrounds in forensic science and criminal investigations, the detectives on this task force were able to offer new insights and creative solutions to the case. Their task was extensive. Using cutting-edge forensic methods that had advanced considerably since 1988, they painstakingly examined every piece of evidence that had been discovered in relation to Tara's disappearance. This includes cutting-edge DNA testing that might be able to connect evidence from the scene to suspects or people of interest. The task force also attempted, through updated interviewing techniques intended to extract more detailed information, to re-engage witnesses from the initial investigation, as well as potential new witnesses who may have come forward over time. Additionally, they organized outreach programs to encourage locals to share any tips or information they may have regarding Tara's case in an effort to promote community involvement. This task force used community engagement techniques, along with technology innovations, to solve Tara's case and develop a national model for handling cold cases similar to hers. Number 4. Persons of interest. Law enforcement has identified a number of people of interest who may be in possession of vital information pertaining to Tara Calico's case during the course of the ongoing investigation into her disappearance. But information about these people is still kept under seal by a court order, while investigators put in great effort to construct a solid case without jeopardizing its validity or the possibility of further legal action. This confidentiality represents law enforcement's dedication to carrying out exhaustive investigations into delicate subjects without endangering upcoming prosecutions or witness testimony, and it is standard procedure in ongoing investigations involving missing persons. While those who are closely following the case may find this lack of public information frustrating, especially Tara's family, who have been waiting for answers, it highlights the difficulties frequently associated with such investigations, where several leads must be pursued concurrently while guaranteeing the preservation of due process. Investigators working to bring Tara and her family's case to justice must handle sensitive data with extreme caution. Each piece of evidence must be painstakingly recorded and examined in order to create a strong story that may result in the charging or arrest of those responsible. Number 3. Ongoing investigation. As of right now, no arrests have been made in Tara Calico's case, despite recent developments suggesting progress. Investigators are still dedicated to following up on leads and carefully reviewing the evidence that has been gathered over the years from a variety of sources, including public tips and re-examinations of previously collected forensic evidence. This ongoing investigation reflects law enforcement's resolve to provide closure to families affected by such tragedies, as well as the difficulties in solving cold cases where time can obscure facts. Participation from the community is still essential. Many residents keep spreading the word about Tara's disappearance through social media campaigns that hope to preserve her story and inspire anyone with information to come forward. The sustained interest from both community members and media plays an essential role in ensuring that her case does not fade from public memory or fall off law enforcement's radar. It reinforces the idea that every piece of information matters in piecing together what happened on that fateful day in 1988. Number 2. Emerging case. Growing public concern over Xing Lei Li's disappearance has brought attention to her case recently, but details about her circumstances are still scarce as authorities continue their investigation. Investigators and family members are still looking for important information about when she vanished and any background information about her life before that. Reports state that she went missing in frightening circumstances that have sparked concerns within her community and beyond. There is a growing call for public assistance in finding Xing Lei Li, or in obtaining any information related to her whereabouts at the time she went missing, as details gradually come to light through media coverage and official statements from law enforcement agencies. Her case's emergence brings to light persistent problems with missing persons, particularly those involving vulnerable populations, and underscores the necessity of proactive community awareness campaigns and measures to guarantee the safety of everyone who may be in danger. The dearth of complete details surrounding Xing Lei's predicament serves as a reminder of how swiftly lives can alter and how important it is for communities to unite in times of need. Number 1. Community and law enforcement efforts. The cases of Xing Lei Li and Tara Calico both highlight how important it is for law enforcement to work with the community to find missing people and bring them to justice. In spite of the challenges presented by time and a dearth of evidence, investigators in cold cases such as Tara's have demonstrated an unwavering commitment to finding the truth. This commitment is crucial not only to achieving justice, but also to bringing closure to families who have suffered greatly as a result of unresolved disappearances. Involving the community is equally important because locals can be important witnesses or have information that can greatly help investigations. Initiatives such as community forums to educate residents about safety measures, social media campaigns to raise public awareness of cases of missing persons like Xing Lei Li, and partnerships with advocacy groups are examples of how to help create a supportive environment for families looking for information while also inspiring community members to take proactive steps to prevent tragedies in the future. These collaborative efforts are essential to keeping the inquiry going forward and ensuring that no one is forgotten in the middle of these awful circumstances. They also show how group action can result in major change within communities dealing with such heartbreaking challenges. These comprehensive paragraphs underline the significance of both incidents in connection to the greater social factors surrounding the investigations into missing individuals, while providing a complete description of both cases. Thanks for watching our video and don't forget to subscribe.